Prague, founded in the 9th century, once heart of the Holy Roman Empire, steeped in dramatic history, and now the privileged starting point of the very first celebrity coach trip. Suitably scrubbed up and perfectly preened, Botox-free tour guide Brendan is back and ready to deal with any decadent celebrity demands.
This time it's a 10-day tour, and I've actually got celebrities. But nothing changes. I still run a tight ship. We've still got to be punctual. And I hope they're going to have a lovely tour.
First aboard are two likely lads straight from Albert Square, Gary and Trevor, or Ricky Groves and Alex Ferns when they're not being lovies.
We're going to look slightly camp, come across as slightly nice, but then underneath will be the evil side, and the planning and the plotting and trying to vote people off.
Morning, hi, how are you? I'm Brendan.
Hello, Brendan. Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Ricky,
Ricky, nice to meet you, Ricky. You well?
Yeah, good.
Okay, lovely. Glad to get on the coach.
Okay.
That's lovely. Okay, just sit anywhere you want.
Thank you very much.
Okay, lovely. Wow, really big celebs, actually, Ricky and Alex. What are they doing on a coach?
So, soap stars on board, it's time for a fine pair of glamorous models. Lads Mag favourites Bianca Gascoigne and Imogen Thomas.
Yeah, we don't really want a lot of old people on there. We want someone a bit our age we can just mix with a little bit.
Potties, preferably.
Yeah. There's a bit of eye candies we can look at.
Yes.
Hiya,
Nice to meet you.
Imogen.
Nice to meet you. Imogen. Hi. Nice to meet you. Bianca, lovely.
It's not lovely.
Thank you. Okay, if you'd like to make your way onto the coach.
Are you going to look after us?
Of course we are. Yeah, of course we are. Okay, darling?
Yes.
There could be trouble. There could be party girls, do you know what I mean? Usually young girls of that ilk are.
Next up are bosom buddies, actress Carol Harrison and her phoner friend, Ms. Ingrid Tarrant.
Go on. When we step on the coach, we definitely didn't want ex-husbands. That's one thing.
Okay, if you'd like to get on the coach, ladies.
Here we go.
Okay, it's Carol and Ingrid. Lovely to meet you.
Right.
Okay, darlings. Very nice ladies, very sweet, but don't know who they are from Adam.
Well, Brendan, you might recognise your final pair. Yes, it's the Chuckle brothers.
To you. He's a grumpy devil, you know he is. You wait to see him, he's really grumpy. I'm happy all the time, mate, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a really happy soul, mate. I have great times.
Paul
And Barry.
and Barry. Paul and Barry, lovely. Okay. Excellent, thank you.
Put that down there, good man.
I will. Paul and Barry are the Chuckle brothers.
How you doing? You right?
Is this going to be funny?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough celeb couples to start with.
So, with 8 celebrities, a 10-day tour and a diamond-encrusted designer man bag full of surprises, Brendan gets his celebs on the road.
Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Are we all well? Yeah. Good. Well, I'll introduce myself. I'm Brendan. I'm your guide, obviously, for the duration of your time on the coach, so welcome. First of all, can I ask you, has anybody been on a coach tour before?
Well, that's a good start.
What's your type of holiday that you usually have?
The sun, lying in the sun.
Lying in the sun.
Yes.
And Carol and Ingrid, is this your sort of holiday?
Oh, I won't mind this sort of holiday at all, but I'm a sun, sand, snow type of person.
Oh, are you?
And trekking.
And where have you trekked?
The Himalayas, Kilimanjaro,
Fabulous.
Peru.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, name dropping is Ingrid, yes. And Ricky and Alex, what's your type of holiday?
I don't know. We usually go for the gay scene, don't we?
Yep, time to move on, Brendan.
So what we normally do is we actually go around the coach and ask you to introduce yourselves, and then each person in the coach is allowed one question to ask of you, okay? So first of all, do you want to start off, guys?
I'm Barry, and this is Paul.
Yes, I'm Paul, we're the Chuckle brothers.
Yes.
And,
To me.
To you.
Yeah.
To you, to me,
No
yeah.
more to me, to you, thank you.
Do you still perform, like Chuckle Vision?
Yes.
Yes, still doing Chuckle Vision, and we work live shows all year round.
I was a big fan when I was younger.
Yeah, me
Good.
too.
I loved it.
Okay.
Me too. You too, me.
Well, welcome to the coach, guys.
Thank you, Brendan.
for the
Thank you.
questions.
Thank you.
And we have Ricky and Alex, so can I kindly ask you to introduce yourself, guys?
Hello, I'm Ricky, and this is the reason I'm here is for this man, Alex Ferns. 42 years of age. I used to be a chef, then I got into acting. Probably best known as playing Gary Hobbs in EastEnders.
Okay. And Bianca, your question?
You said that you used to be a chef. If you used to cook me a meal, what would be your specialty?
Well, firstly, I'd find out what it is. It's like blind date, this, isn't it?
First, I'd find out what room you're in.
Yeah, what room you in? Firstly, I'd find out your likes and your dislikes, really. If you told me something, I'd tell you, give me an ingredient now, go on.
A sea bass.
Sea bass in
my
papillote
favourite.
with like a lime chive beurre blanc.
Very nice.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, boys. Thanks very much. Welcome to the coach.
Before Gordon Ramsay in the corner can move on to dessert, Brendan gets his tour back on track.
This morning, we're making our way through this beautiful city of Prague.
The Czech capital is renowned for its stunning Gothic architecture and vibrant high art scene. And today, the celeb tourists will get to do what they do best, show off.
So as you know, Prague is a cultural centre of the Czech Republic. The National Theatre is based here, and so are all the opera companies, and of course the Czech National Ballet. And that's what we're going to be doing this morning. We're going to a ballet lesson. It's our first activity.
The Czech National Ballet has showcased some of the world's most famous performers, including Yuri Killian, Kenneth Grieve, and now Paul and Barry Chuckle.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at our ballet class. As you can see, we've got lots of lovely things for you. There's some vests, some leggings, so if you'd like to help yourselves...
Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
They got tiny they are.
Yeah, that might just get my leg.
I can't see that, my glasses.
2-2 to you, 2-2 to me.
2 to me.
2-2 to me.
2 to me.
2-2 to you.
2.
Stop showing off, Brendan.
Thinks it's funny, isn't it?
He must be a bit starstruck.
That's a good look, isn't it? Hey, where did it all go wrong?
Yeah, you see, that's all a myth. The hardest villain on TV. No. I'm actually very soft, very cuddly.
England, England.
I know I bought these, you know, for the World Cup. And what happened? Where did they go?
They were pants, Brendan. Time to see if all those years at drama school were actually worth it.
I'm Veronika Iblova. I'm ballet master of National Theatre Ballet. Don't worry, just try to listen to me, be quiet, and follow both of them. So shall we start?
Oh, they're going down again.
It's kind of like a classical okey-cokey. It's a right leg in, right leg out, in out, shake it all down.
Carol and Ingrid kept commenting on my ability to turn out my feet like that.
You were clever. Have you seen
me.
this? It's amazing.
It didn't help me.
Well, I don't know where you get it from, though. Is that some sort of Scottish trait?
I don't know what it is.
Is it so you can stand closer to the chip shop window?
To back, back, front.
But I can't see what
Look at this, I completely wrong.
This is a little bit too much. So fast. Who does she think we are?
Quiet, please. You are not actors here, you have to dance. So use your body, not your mouth. Careful.
Teacher's very stern, was she?
Yeah, it's very strict.
It's like so first time, like, you know, we're not going to be professionals.
We will start the same thing to the other side, please.
Wasn't a windy pop.
Windy pops over there. Not bad for old girls, are we, darling?
Old bags.
So, basics allegedly mastered, Veronica risks some group choreography.
And we go, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and turn, and turn, and turn, and turn, 1 and 2. That's it, perfect.
"90 years of showbiz between them, and that's what they come up with."
I looked around at the Chuckle brothers. One of them was lying on the floor.
Chuckling away to himself.
Chuckling away, and the other one was trying to lift him up.
Yeah.
So I just thought, no, let them go down, because we want to win. And if one of them gets injured, they go home early.
Yeah.
I'm up to about 196 at the minute.
Now, you get up now.
Okay. No, it's a double.
After an hour of prancing about in tutus, the celebs are nicely warmed up for the panto season.
So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for today.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together and thank Victoria, Adele and Michael.
Coming up, Toffs on tour.
I feel like a mule. Mules can't reproduce.
And the knives are straight out at the first vote.
We're going to vote for them again.
Good.
Every single day until they're gone.
It's day one in Prague, and Brendan has a surprise for his 8 celebrity tourists. 2 well-heeled new arrivals. Ben Duncan from Big Brother and Rafe Bajayu from The Apprentice.
I'd definitely say Ben is a, is a charming man. I think he would, proverbially charm the birds from the trees, the pants of the women, etc., etc.
Would always want to charm them off, though. Depends on the women, Rafe. But depends who we've got in the cage. Hello, I'm Ben. Sorry.
We've got huge fans. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have 2 new additions to our coach this afternoon. Can we please welcome Rafe and Ben? If you could kindly introduce yourselves, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
My name's Rafe, and I was on that show, The Apprentice. I'm a businessman as well, entrepreneur, run some companies in central London, a lover of life, a lover of people, and here's my mate Ben.
Excellent.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ben. I've just come out of 8 weeks on Big Brother. I'm a lover of old-fashioned entertainment, which is why it's amazing to have the Chuckle brothers here.
Okay. So do you have a question for Carol and Ingrid behind you?
My question to Ingrid is, you're obviously well known for being the editor of a royal magazine. Who is...
No, she's not, Ben.
Who is the royal that you have written about or reported on?
Oh, no, it's the wrong Ingrid. It's Ingrid Benson, who's the editor of Majesty.
Seward, sorry.
Yeah, or Seward, that's it, yes.
I do apologise.
Yes, but that's quite all right. I've never written about a royal.
Well done, Ben. Time for Rafe to get to know Paul and Barry.
Which one is your
Barry and Paul.
I mean, as soon as you walked onto the coach, I recognised you. As far as I'm concerned, you're, kind of cult figures. How long were you doing, the Chuckle Brothers show, the one that we all know and love? Yeah. And, and how much do you miss it and, kind of reminisce about?
Well, we still do it. We still record it.
Are you still
It's been on 23 years now.
23 years and 3 years.
Nice one, Rafe. Despite insulting half their fellow celebrity passengers, Ben and Rafe are in confident mood.
We're more well known than all of these people, apart from the exception of the Chuckle. Even they have a select audience. So if we're going on strict criteria of fame, we're the most famous. We are the biggest celebrities, so that's why I'm...
Of course you are, boys. And before they declare themselves the winners, the Posh Boys have got Brendan's next activity to enjoy.
As you know, we're in the Czech Republic, and it was a former communist country who had a lot of tanks. Big tanks. Okay? We're going Soviet tank riding. No. Yes.
Used to riding roughshod over everyday Joes, this ride should be right up the celebrities' street. And they even get to dress up.
By the left, quick, march!
Available for panto, shop openings and bar mitzvahs.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at our tank drive. We have 2 experts who are going to take us around a course.
Ben and I had absolutely no idea we were going to be driving tanks. Had we known, I wouldn't have worn blue suede, and nor would Ben have worn his gorgeous leather.
I didn't know I was going to turn into Private Benjamin Mark II.
The new arrivals are certainly making an impression.
Okay. Love the footwear, by the way, Ben.
It's from Lebanon.
Oh, right, okay. Be careful, Rafe, with your shoes. You're not in Kensington High Street now.
They're not really my cup of tea, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
Oh! Do you know who they were when you came in?
I sort of kind of recognise one of them.
Right.
But one needs his haircut. I hope one of the challenges is to get your haircut.
Just be careful of your head, Carol. Whoop.
He's got berries will fly off.
No, there's no wind, is there?
Yeah, but when
well,
we
there's a wee
move-
bit of wind over there. But...
Oh, when we move.
Time to shake up a few celebs.
Oh, look at that! Oh. We went up and down those hills and in and out of that water. It was phenomenal.
What do you think? You like it? Yes, it's good, isn't it?
Like the switchback at Blackpool, isn't it?
Bit better than that, bit better.
Whoa! It's like an adult version of Jim will fix it.
Yeah, it's great.
Without the jewellery.
My shoes are screwed.
Rafe and I are worried about our shoes.
That's the only thing I'm worried about, my blue suede shoes. Oh!
Have you ever been on a camel where they go like that and
yes.
they dip down and then they come up again and they dip down? It's like a mechanical camel.
Yes, it was actually a bit. You're quite right. It's a very good way of describing it.
For you.
Mud, mud, Rory was mud. Nothing quite like it. And then in a swallow with glorious mud.
Oh, I feel sick. She gets travel sickness, so it's obviously...
It was just a bumpy ride, like?
Yeah, it was fantastic. It really, really was. It was like doing military manoeuvres. Can you manage, ladies?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Thank you
certainly.
so much.
No, you're welcome.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I'm so glad it was slushy and muddy and it just added to the drama.
And speaking of mud-related melodramas...
I don't know how much further I can go, Ray.
Come on, Ben, it's literally just there. Just straight on.
I feel like a mule.
Ben, come on!
Mules can't reproduce.
Ben, straight, right.
I thought I'd get this for you. I'm not doing another piggyback race. Not this time, maybe tomorrow.
I got the towel to clean yourself with.
My Lebanese shoes will never be the same.
Please, shall we
go sort them out?
Let's go clean your shoes.
Well, you can do anything, but stay home for my blue suede shoes.
If you'd like to get on the coach, we're going back to the hotel because it's now boat time. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Unlike most coach tours, these celebrity tourists get to vote off the people they don't like travelling with. The tour operates a yellow and red card system. The pair that gets the most votes gets a yellow card. And if they get a second one during the trip, they're sent home to be replaced by a new pair. At the end of every day, Brendan gathers the group together to cast their votes, face to face.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in this glamorous coach park in Prague, and it's time for our first celebrity vote. The couple who gets the most votes this evening will be awarded a yellow card. We need to know who you're voting for and your reasons why. Thank you.
Tonight we're voting for Carol and Ingrid.
Obviously, the boys did come a little bit later, but we've had like a really fantastic time with them, and obviously we've got to share the tank with them. And it's really, really nothing personal. It's just because we've spoken to you the less today, and that's purely it.
Oh, listen, do you know, totally understand. It's horrible. We all feel in a really horrible, vile position. So
hopefully we can bond a bit more tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to cry, are you? Oh, God. Well, she's obviously taking
I feel
it really
like crying.
badly.
I think Carol wanted to cry a little bit. I think she had a tear come to her eye, and that made us feel really bad.
Tonight, with complete and utter regret, the individuals that we're voting for are Carol and Ingrid.
Oh, God, we really are unpopular. Now I'm beginning to take it personally. Why?
We just didn't chat to you.
Obviously, there's no link whatsoever that I got the two Ingrids muddled up.
Oh, gosh.
She's a very
we
nice,
all made terrible mistakes.
She's a very nice Ingrid to get muddled up with. But these two ladies, you know, nothing personal at all. We like them a lot, but they very much kept to themselves. There's really been nothing in the way of banter.
And we love our banter.
Tonight, we're voting for... I'm sorry, lads, it's Ben and Rafe. We were hoping when we were on the bus when we got back that you weren't going to be very nice, so it'd be easy to vote for you. But you're two great guys.
I know that Rafe will take this with a heavy heart, being a lifelong Chuckle Brothers fan. But no hard feelings whatsoever, just keep the jokes coming.
No hard feelings, but just so you know, I'm no longer a fan. It's just wrong to meet your heroes and then get stabbed in the back by them. Simple as that.
The same happens to me once with Joan Collins, so I know what it's like.
It's boo-hoo time.
Well, tonight we are voting for Rafe and Ben. We didn't get to know you very much today.
We're big boys. We can take a put down occasionally.
Carol and Ingrid and Ben and Rafe both have 2 votes each, so it's down to Ricky and Alex to cast the killer blow.
Tonight we're voting for Ben and Rafe. Sorry guys, exact same reasons as everybody said. It's just we all spent the morning together doing ballet and tutus, and then we had lunch, and then you guys came along a bit late, and I'm sorry, nothing against you guys, you're really sweet.
As soon as we heard them speak, our heckles went up, the pair of us. So I don't know whether that's like social interaction, whether it's a good sign or a bad sign, but that's true though, and that's the truth of it.
Absolutely nothing personal whatsoever. Let's just, we can do the tutus anyway tomorrow, can't we?
Yeah.
Do it in our lunch
I
break.
put mine back anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the result of this evening's vote, with 3 votes against you, I award Ben and Rafe your first yellow card. And that concludes the vote for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
It goes without Jack.
Oh, does it?
After a matter of hours, Ben and Rafe have got their first yellow card.
Personally, if we'd have got the yellow card today, I think I would have been devastated.
Yeah. Well, it always looks a little bit sort of kind of like loserish, doesn't it? On the very first day in the first round.
I think they took the votes quite well, don't you?
I think they had, yes, they took them very well.
I'm one of these people, a bit like Ben. Everything that I do in life, I expect to come out as top dog. We're in it to win it, and we've been slightly put off track, but tomorrow's a new day, a new dawn.
We delivered the killer blow. Yeah, we're going to vote for them again.
Yeah.
Every single day until they're gone.
Till he gets his hair cut.
Next time, celebrities exposed and anger at the vote.
I'm sorry you felt ashamed. I don't understand that, but hey.
I think
and if you felt, sorry, excuse me, can I finish?
Four's crack team of vets are standing by. Give them a go Wednesday at 8. Ned the Stallions first through the door. And tomorrow at 8, Kirsty's getting well into rag and boning for Homemade Home. Next tonight, we've got The Simpsons.